welcome back to another video. So, you've read the title. I'm going to do a game episode on every single Powerpuff Girls game. Yup, that's right. Released, first aired in 1998 to 1999, this show has been very popular by Cartoon Network fans all around the world. Yep, that's right. And all the games are pretty underrated, I should say, yeah. And there's thanks to Blossom, Bubbles, and Buttercup, of course. Yeah, and with a movie now being in stock, yeah, as well as the complete series as well, both on DVD as well as so many DVD set. The complete series, yes, Mojo Jojo, I should say. Yeah, how cool is that? So yeah, there are 3 Game Boy Color games as well. Yeah, let's start with them, alright? And let's get on with it, alright? Cool. So, yeah. Well, obviously, it's right here, yeah? That's right. So, yeah. Let's get to it, shall we? First stop, Bad Mojo Jojo. Released on November 14th, 2000. Yep, that's right. With these games featuring each one starring Blossom, one starring Bubble, this one starring Blossom. Yep, let's start with this one, starring Blossom. Yep, that's right. It got a 5 out of 10 for on IGN for well, you know, decent. You know, you get the picture, yeah. It's just what I say, yeah. Oh, and let's start with Bad Mojo Jojo, the Blossom game. Yep, that's right. So, yeah. I know I've done an 8-minute game episode of the Powerpuff Girls PS1 game, but here we are. I'm gonna do it again, alright? Cool. This time with all the Powerpuff Girls games. So, yeah, starting with this one, yeah? So today, right now, we're gonna be looking at every Powerpuff Girls game there is, yeah? That's right. You know, I'm gonna do the PS1 game again, if you don't mind. You know. Oh, and there's cutscenes from time to time. Yep, these talking cutscenes, I should say, are absolutely stunning. Even though Mojo Jojo on the screen is green all over, and this is purple, even though Blossom is supposed to be red. You know, like Alvin and Huey and Flora as well. All of these, yeah. And Blossom is also blue, like Simon, Dewey, and Merryweather. Yep, and last but not least, Buttercup is green, like Fauna, Louie, and Theodore, of course, yeah. How cool is that? Oh, and this is a Blossom solo game as well. Yep, that's right. How cool is that? So, yeah. So, yeah. Oh, and this game is pretty great as well, yeah. So, how cool is that? So, yeah. After all, this is my, fourth video of, you know, 2025. So, here we go, alright? And here we are, yeah? Oh, and Blossom is quite a badass, yeah? Well, not much of a badass as Buttercup, and not as cute as Bubbles. Yep, that's right. Oh, and these bastards you get to fight as well. So, yeah. Oh, and don't even get me started with this flying imbecile. Holy. You get the picture. Oh, and you get to fight this criminal as well. Son of a bitch. He got me. Yep. You get the point. So, yeah. Oh, and you get to fight a knight as well. After all, this is my gameplay on GBC-X, also known as Game Boy Color X as well. Yeah, that's right. As what I like to play on my Switch Vita app, which is what I like to pretend my emulator folder is. Yep, that's right. How cool is that? On either my black phone, red phone, or tablet. Yep, that's right. So yeah. Oh, and check out Blossom. She can fight criminals, as I gotta say. Oh, and this guy, yeah. So yeah. Oh, and so Blossom saves the day again, yeah? Thanks to Blossom. The day is saved thanks to Blossom right here. Yeah, that's right. So yeah. Oh, and how cool is that? You even get to go through tunnels as well. Yep, that's right. How cool is that? So yeah. Oh, and who in the hell thought this starry night was a good idea? Yeah. After all, I don't mind the starry sky. It's pretty beautiful. Yeah. You get the point. Oh, and you get to fight Mojo Jojo as well here. Yeah, that's right. Oh, and Miss Keen talks to you from time to time, yeah. The teacher, yeah, that's right. Oh, and you even help the mayor save Townsville as well. Yeah, that's right. And there's the mayor, yeah. Oh, and you also help Miss Bellum as well as take on the Rowdy Rough Boys here, yeah. How cool is that? Oh, and I go by Beat Brick as well. You get the picture. Oh, and how cool is that? Art music. You get to come across these levels as well, yeah. How cool is that? So yeah. And Townsville Skies, yeah. That's right. You get the picture. Oh, and you get to fight her male self as well. I forgot his name, yeah. So you even get to fight the Rowdy Rough Boys as well. But I guess they are supposed to be 7-year-old boys there, so fine. So yeah. Oh, and that's all I have to say about Bad Mojo Jojo. It's pretty good, yeah. A pretty decent Game Boy Color game. Oh, and so yeah, this game is awesome, I gotta say. So even though red is my favorite color, we're gonna move on to the other two as well, yeah? Starting with Battle Hint. Now we're gonna go on to the Bubbles game. Any moment now, yeah? That's right. So yeah. Oh, and well, obviously it's right here, yeah? That's right. Oh, and obviously we do have a whole lot of stuff to do in this game as well. So, yeah. How cool is that? After all, that's all I gotta say about Bad Mojo Jojo, the Blossom game. But now we're gonna move on to the Buttercup game, the Gangrene Gang game with Buttercup. Also released in 2000. Yeah, that's right, on Game Boy Color. And also Game Boy Color Extreme, yeah. How cool is that? Paint the town green. That's what it's called. Yeah, paint the pow, and where you play as Buttercup. Yeah, she is a tough badass. Yeah, that's right. And this game is not as at all. Yeah, how cool is that? Like I keep saying, my Game Episodes show is rated TV PG. Yeah, so yeah, kids. It's TV PG, don't worry. Kids can still watch it, alright? And have a hell lot of great time, yeah? That's right. Got 30 out of 13, yeah? That's right. Oh, and how cool is that? So yeah, and you battle the Gangrene Gang as well. Yep, that's right. How cool is that? So yeah. Oh, and we got a whole lot of stuff to talk about in this game. This Buttercup solo game, I should say, yeah. We'll get to the Bubbles game next. And there's also Fuzzy, you get to battle as well. Voiced by my boy Jim Cummings in the show as well, who also does Winnie the Pooh, as well as Tigger and King Triton and Ed the Hyena, as well as the Cheshire Cat and Kaa, as well as Pete and many other Disney characters. Yeah, that's right. How cool is that? So yeah. Oh, and you get to fly with Buttercup, as well as you did in Bad Mojo Jojo with Blossom, as well as you go through tunnels as Buttercup as well. How cool is that? So yeah. After all 7 of these Powerpuff Girls games are underrated to me. Yeah, they're all pretty good for me. Yeah, I gotta say, yeah. I have all these games on Switch, all my Switch Vita apps on my tablet and black phone and red phone. Yep, that's right. You get to fly through the clouds, as well as take on these bastard criminals. Yeah. Okay, I'll stop saying that for now. Oh, and got 27 out of 137. Yep, that's right. Oh, and next stop is the Bubbles game, Battle Hymn, where you released on February 27th, 2001. A few months after November 28th, after November 27th, 2000, where the Buttercup game was released. This is where you play as Bubbles in Battle Hymn as well. The Bubbles solo game, she is pretty cute to play as, yeah. She's always cute, as well as Buttercup is badass, and Blossom is intelligent. Yep, that's right. So yeah. Before we get to the console games, we're just gonna stick with, as well as a GBA game as well. We're gonna discuss with one more Game Boy Color game, which I have on my Switch Vita, which is what the emulator is called, Game Boy Color Ultra. Sorry, I was wrong. You know. Oh, in this disco area, you get to battle in as well. Yep, that's right. Oh, and these cutscenes, like I said, are gorgeous to look at. Yep, that's right. So yeah. Oh, and these three games are absolutely great, I gotta say. So, moving on to none other than this game released on October 2001, Chemical Extraction, which is what I have for PS1, which is what I have for Nintendo Switch Vita on my PS1 emulator, which is what is on my Nintendo Switch Vita app, which is what I like to pretend is what my emulator folder is. Yep, that's right. So yeah, and this commercial is obviously nostalgic as well. So yeah, and it got a Metascore of 30, but I don't mind that. I say it's pretty great as well. 7 out of 10, you know. So yeah. How cool is that? Oh, and this game is a fighting game, similar to Super Smash Brothers, I gotta say. Yep. And don't forget Shrek Super Slam as well. And maybe Crash Team Rumble, which we released a whole year, so many years later. Yep. I gotta say, yeah. So yeah. Oh, and how cool is that? Villains get to battle villains as well. And maybe heroes get to fight heroes. But I'll stick with heroes fighting one Powerpuff Girl each fighting a villain as well. Yep, that's right. You get to battle either Mojo Jojo, one of the Green Gang members, him, or Fuzzy. Yep. As Blossom, Bubbles, and Buttercup. Like I said and you also battle Sedusa. Yep, that's right. She is one tough bad mouth. Yep, that's right. Oh, and you battle Princess right here. Yep, forgot about her. That's right. So yeah. Oh, and you battle Mojo Jojo. You lose. Yep, that's right. If you lose, you get to try again if you like. So here we are. You get the picture. You win. I win. Yeah. You get the point. How cool is that? So yeah. Oh, and I did sort of promise that I would cover Scooby-Doo Unmasked, which is what I completely forgot about. So I guess now's as good a time as any to work on that promise, huh? A few moments later, yeah. You get the picture. SpongeBob reference. And a meme, yeah. You get the point. Oh, and how cool is that? Oh, and after all, we only got like 19 minutes left, so let's end this, alright? Cool. Oh, and this is going to be shorter than my ranking Crash Bandicoot's game episode on the Nintendo games, yeah. So here we are. Oh, and check out Bubbles. She can fight tough people as a cutie, yeah. Oh, and as well as Blossom can fight Princess as well. Yep, that's right. And look at Buttercup. She is one tough chick, I gotta say. Yeah, you know. Oh, and like I said, all of this is my gameplay on PS1 emulator, also known on the Nintendo Switch Vita app. I gotta say, yeah. You get the picture. Oh, and anyway, that's all I gotta say about Chemical Extraction. Yeah, the fighting game. So on to the Game Boy Advance game. Otherwise, you win! Otherwise known as a Game Boy Advance Neptune game. Known as on November 27th, 2001, where Mojo Jojo A Go-Go will be released. As well as it will also be released many years later on Game Boy Advance Neptune on my Switch Vita app as well. Yep, that's right. So, yeah, this cover is pretty great as well, yeah. And it was developed by BAM Entertainment. How cool is that? So, yeah. With the Game Boy Color games and this Metascore of 60, I would give it a 7.5 out of 10, yeah. For, marvelous, yeah. You get the picture. Oh, and how cool is that? These Metascores are come in handy, yeah. How cool is that? Oh, and I don't mind. Never mind the Metascores, alright? They're just dumb. Yeah, you get the point. So, how about that? Oh, and you get to play as either Blossom, Bubbles, or Buttercup as well. How cool is that? And you get to switch between them from time to time. Yeah, you know. And this is my gameplay, you see? All this footage from each game is my gameplay. Yep, that's right. So, yeah. The city of Townsville, yep. With the perfect jewels, yep. That's right. And Mojo Jojo is up to no good once again. And he is a mighty robot. So, how about that? They are alive. Yep, that's right. And there's the girls and Professor Utonium's house as well as you help out Professor Utonium as well. Forgot about him. Yep, that's right. How cool is that? Oh, and there's also, like I said, the mayor and Miss Bellum as well as the narrator comes in from time to time. Yep, that's right, to narrate stuff from a lot, I gotta say, yeah, that's right. Oh, and it's also nice that I get to play as all three girls in this game. I gotta say, this gameplay is pretty good as well, but I gotta tell you, this game is absolutely stellar to play as well. You see, it's good. It's nice, yeah. So, yeah. Well, obviously, it's right here, yep. That's right. Oh, and you get to shoot lasers out of your eyes as all three girls. Yep, that's right. Whether it's red, blue, or green. As either Blossom with red, Bubbles with blue, or Buttercup with green. How cool is that? So, yeah, you even get to say the Townsville people, yeah, and the citizens, yeah, that's right. So, yeah. Oh, and you gotta watch out for these foes as well, like Mojo Jojo as well. Yep, that's right. Oh, and these cutscenes, I gotta say, are gorgeous to look at. Yep, that's right. I forgot to say that, yeah. Sorry. So, moving on. Oh, and also, these green things, yeah. That's right. Oh, and you collect health as well. Yeah, that's right. Oh, and you get scores as well as each Powerpuff Girl. Yeah, that's right. Oh, and how cool is that? You even get to fight robots as well as the final boss, Mojo Jojo. Yeah, that's right. Heads up. Yeah, you get the picture. Yep, there it is. There he is. Yeah. Oh, and like I said, these cutscenes are stellar, yeah. And this game is pretty good, yeah. 6 out of 10, I gotta say. It's somewhere between 6 and 8. 6 to 8, yeah. So, yeah, why not? You get the point. Oh, and fighting robots is a piece of cake, yeah? That's right. Don't get me wrong, though. Still hard. Like the saying goes for the Townsville Park area. Those segments are kinda buffed. Yeah, that's right. But whatever, it is what it is. Similar to Driver Advance 2 and Thunder Alley, yep. That's right. You also get to take on these robotic demons as well. So, yeah. And the next one is none other than Him and Seek, released on October 29th, 2002 on the Game Boy Advance. Yep, that's right. It's an amazing game, yeah. 8 out of 10, yeah. Developed by Vicarious Visions, known as developing Crash Insane Trilogy on the Xbox One, which is what I only have the Vicarious Visions version for. The Xbox One, yep, that's right. While I have the Switch version, which is developed by Toys for Bob, yeah, on the Crash Insane Trilogy, yeah, that's right. You get the point. Oh, and also they developed Crash Huge Adventure, Entranced, Crash Nitro Kart on console and GBA, and Spiral Orange and Crash Bandicoot Purple. And that's it, yeah. And they also developed Lion King 1.5 on GBA, as well as Revenge of the Flying Dutchman and Battle for Bikini Bottom with SpongeBob on GBA as well. And these cutscenes, back to what I was saying, are stunning in many ways, yeah. That's right. Oh, and how cool is that? Oh, and Miss Keen helps you out from time to time, as well as taking on these monsters as well. Oh, and this level with Blossom and Buttercup comes in handy with the fire and such. And you get to play as Blossom, Bubbles, or Buttercup in this game, like the previous one, yeah? That's right. So, yeah. After all, we only got 9 minutes left, so let's finish this, alright? Cool. Oh, and how cool is that? You found the toy. Yeah, and this guard comes in hand, helps you out as well. Yeah, as well as these citizens as well. And this disco monster, yeah. And you get to take down Fuzzy as well. And Mojo Jojo and his robot as the final boss. And this monster as well as many other monsters, yeah. So, yeah. Oh, and you get to take on this disco monster, like I said. Alright, you win. Oh, and you get to follow these arrow keys as well as these buttons. Yeah, that's right. Oh, and we see Mojo Jojo in a prison outfit. Yeah, that's right. Oh, and you get to pick any level you want once you complete the game. Yeah, that's right. So, with that in mind, this level is pretty hot. Better pack some ice as well. And put ice cubes in the Powerpuff, in Blossom, Bubbles, and Buttercup's backpacks. Fill them up with ice cubes and such, because they're gonna sweat. Oh, look, it's him. Yeah, the character him. Yeah, the demon. Yeah, and there's Princess Fuzzy and Mojo Jojo as well as you also fight Princess as well. Yeah, that's right. So, yeah. Oh, snap. You get the picture. Oh, and we only got 7 minutes left on this video, so no biggie. Let's end this, alright? Cool. Oh, and this spun into this rabbit hole I think I covered from. Yep. Just kidding. This boss fight comes in handy. You see, we only got one more Powerpuff Girls game in the video, alright? So, yeah. We got a hell-ass lot of more games to come across in this game as well. Yep, that's right. As well as this fish monster as well. Yep, that's right. How cool is that? You even get to punch him in the eyes. Yep, that's right. As well as you fight the Grand Green Gang and also Mojo Jojo as well. But on to the last game. Yep, that's right, which is Powerpuff Girls Relish Rampage, released on November 24th, 2002. Yep, that's right. After all, this game is pretty good, I gotta say. Oh, and this is my gameplay. We're gonna discuss on my gameplay we're gonna discuss on the GameCube version for any sentimental reasons. Yeah, that's right. Oh, and I'm playing it on the Switch Vita, on the GameCube, on my Switch Vita app for any sentimental reasons. Yeah, that's right. So, yeah. Oh, and it got a Metascore of 46 as well. Oh, and I don't mind these Metascores. Yeah, these people are silly as well. Yeah, that's right, silly. I gotta say, this Relish Rampage is pretty awesome, I gotta say. Yeah, that's right. Oh, and you get to play as either Blossom, Bubbles, and Buttercup in this game. Yep, that's right. And you get to switch from Powerpuff Girl to Powerpuff Girl. Back and forth, Blossom to Bubbles, Bubbles to Buttercup, Buttercup to Blossom, Blossom to Bubbles, Buttercup to Bubbles. You get the picture. So, yeah. Oh, and how could I also forget it also released on the PS2? Cool. So, yeah. Oh, and you get to come across this kid and also Professor Utonium, as well as this alien guy who comes across the mayor who has been kidnapped in a Pickle Relish spaceship as well. Yep, that's right. Oh, and how cool is that? They got the voice actors from the show to reprise their roles in the console video games as well. Yep, that's right. Oh, and there's also fighting as well. Yep, that's right. Oh, and the Powerpuff Girls Jar Wars. Yep, that's right. Look at that. Pretty snazzy, I gotta say. Yeah. You get the point. Oh, and you fly around Townsville as well. Yep, that's right. Oh, and how cool is that? You get to shoot lasers out of your eyes as well. Yep, that's right. As well as in some other games. Yep, that's right. Some handheld games, I should say. Yeah. I was gonna say, yeah. This area is pretty epic, I gotta say. Pretty cool, yeah. So, yeah. Oh, and this arrow comes in handy, yep. And this plays similar to Simpsons Hit and Run, and I love that as well. Yep. It might just be for me. Yeah, I gotta say, it's absolutely for me. All these games and Powerpuff Girls games, including Simpsons Hit and Run and Road Rage, all of them are just absolutely for me. Yep, that's right. And these speech texts are absolutely stunning in many ways. Yep. I can tell. Yeah. So yeah, we only got 1 minute left. So let's do it. So yeah. How cool is that? This game is pretty good, I gotta say. Amazing, excellent, 9 out of 10, yep. That's what I say, yep. Oh, and how cool is that? You even get to shoot with ray guns with each Powerpuff Girl, yep. That's right. And you get to take on these pickle aliens as well. Yep, as the final boss. Yep, heads up, yeah. Oh, and that's all I have to say about the Powerpuff Girls video games. So, I hope you enjoy. Definitely subscribe if you're new here. And make sure you give this video a big thumbs up. Comment and share as you like if you get the chance as well. So, I promise to make more Crash Bandicoot World, Spyro Revolution, and more game episodes as well. So I'll see you all in my next video.